We are dust drifting endlessly on the breath of an uncaring wind. We are grains of sand scattered across a shore where the waves do not remember yesterday. A flicker, barely a flame, in a fire too vast for our warmth to matter. Life is not even a moment. It is a tremor in silence, a sigh lost in the void. Here and then, never again. To be human is to be useful. To be loved is to be needed. Women are reduced to mirrors of desire, objects painted with lust and longing, men sculpted into walls and wallets, guardians of safety rather than souls. The better we wear these masks, the more the world adores us. But masks rot, and when they do, so do the affections that came with them. Every connection is a silent agreement. What can you do for me? When the ledger runs dry, the bond phrase, you are discarded like a letter never read again. The tragedy of our time is not betrayal, but indifference. Love, true love, is not a fairy tale. It is a quiet contract, and like all contracts, it expires. 4 generations from now, your name will vanish. No one will mouth it, not even in passing. You will be no more than a faded photograph, or worse, just a blank space in the family tree. You will become a stranger to those you once hoped to be remembered by. Even the most noble among us are not safe from the teeth of time. History chews and distorts, twisting the pure into caricature. Heroes become monsters in the retelling. Memory is a liar, and legacy is a gamble. The things that keep you up at night, the panic, the fear, the aching loneliness, are invisible to everyone else. And if no one cares today, who will care a century from now? You will vanish. So will your triumphs and your failures. Dust again. At best, you might build something that survives you, but even that can be demolished by a stranger's whim. One decision, one new regime, one erased file, and the dream dies not with a bang, but with a shrug. They say the universe is 13.7 billion years old, perhaps more, but no one truly knows. We reach for truth, but truth slips between our fingers like water. What is fact today will be myth tomorrow. What we believe now will be mocked or mourned. Reality is rewritten by those who shout the loudest. Morality swings like a pendulum, never settling. Right becomes wrong. Evil wears a smiling face. And when the pendulum swings toward darkness, most will cheer, mistaking shadow for light. Who are we to define good and evil when even gods fall to reinterpretation? Life is not a golden light, but a tar that clings to your skin and bones till you fade away. It's not a ladder you climb or a road you walk. It is a pit, a great black pit of tar, thick and choking. It sticks to your spirit and pulls you downward with each breath. There are no ropes to grab, no ladders lowered. Just moments, small, bright sprinkles, falling gently onto the surface. Flecks of color on an ocean of black. Fleeting, fragile, but they shimmer. These sprinkles are joy, a laugh, a touch, a memory that lingers like music long after the song ends. And your happiness, such as it is, comes not from escaping the tar, but from how deeply you can treasure these glimmers while everything else tries to consume you. No one is free from it. Not the powerful, not the wealthy, not the adored. Tar coats us all. Yours may smell sweeter, mine may be thicker. But pain knows no hierarchy. Grief speaks every language. Hope is the only light that burns in this darkness, and faith, whatever yours may be, is the wick. Without them, the sprinkles blur, but if you hold on to them, they shine. Think of a time you thought would break you. How is it now that the pain feels vague, but the joys are clear? That is how memory softens. Time fades the dark and polishes the light. These sprinkles, those little specks of grace, are what life is for. Not legacy, not permanence, not being known after you're gone, but this moment, and this one, and this one. They are yours, unrepeatable, unshareable, and in the end, they are all that remain. Hold them close, wrap your soul around them, because they are not just what you have, they are what you are.